Judges chapter 6 puts us at the scene of the Midianites oppressing the land of Israel, and things have gotten so bad that people are starving. And so the angel of the Lord appears to Gideon, who is appointed as a judge. And he finds him in a winepress threshing wheat out of fear because he is scared that this food is going to be taken or his life perhaps is going to be taken. The angel of the Lord appears to Gideon and says, "The Lord is with you, O mighty man of valor." And Gideon has some concerns at this point. First, he's concerned because he says, "How can God be with us? All these terrible things are happening." Second, he says, "Where are all these great deeds that I heard about in the past?" And third, when he is told that he is chosen by God, he says, "How can that be? Because I'm from one of the weakest clans, one of the weakest families, and I'm the youngest. This doesn't make sense." The angel of the Lord tells him, "Go in this might of yours and save Israel from the hand of Midian. Do I not send you?" And again is reassured that God is going to be with him. Now, he still has some concerns. His faith is not where it needs to be yet. And so he asks for a sign. He gives an offering. The angel of the Lord consumes it immediately, and Gideon knows that it is God speaking to him. So his first mission is that night to tear down the idol to Baal and Asherah that his father owns. And so he does this in the cover of the night because he is afraid. Out in the morning, the men of the town want to kill him, but his father intercedes and says, "Hey, if this false god Baal," well, I guess his father believes in him, "if Baal is upset against my son, he's going to take care of him. Otherwise, we just can leave him alone." So he's given a little nickname there. Now, Gideon blows a trumpet, sends out messengers to the surrounding tribes, and it's going to take a few days for them to get back. And he still has deep fears and insecurities. He does not have the faith that it needs to become yet. And so he asks God for another couple of signs. He puts out a fleece one night, asks it to be dry while the ground is wet, and vice versa. God does that exactly. And the reason why is he's taking that little kernel of faith that Gideon has and growing it into something great and mighty for his purpose. He does the same thing in our lives as well. And the way that our faith grows is when we know God and when we know it's his will and we follow him and trust him with that, even in the middle of our fears and insecurities and doubts, God blesses that to grow and he can use us mightily.